Being kind, it is a strength, it's not a weakness. We are going to see 9 ladies that are going to be walking the runway of hope, and that's a celebration of their courage. They are no matter, they are survivors that we have worked with them.
Have you ever told yourself, oh my God, I raised one of the most iconic faces in Hollywood?
You know, I don't look at it like that. She's my daughter, and I managed my other 2 children, and I managed Lindsay throughout her career.
Whatever makes you successful, especially as a musician and like in this industry, I think is how you work with people. Yes, it's your art. Yes, it's, you know, your heart and what you put into it. But at the core of it, we're in the business of people.
I even told my parents, if you notice me changing at all, slap me in the face. So I literally started thinking about being nice to everyone.
Tonight on the Rubis Show, we enter a world where elegance becomes a voice and kindness becomes a power. The MAG Gala isn't just a glamorous night, it's a movement led by Luisa Diaz to restore dignity, hope, and strength to women who survived domestic violence. Behind every dress and diamond, it's a deeper purpose, and tonight we reveal it. This is the Rubis Show. Join me. Lisa, congratulations. This is an amazing event, and this is the annual MAG Gala. I think it's even more important than MAG Gala because the mission is more important, right?
It is.
So let's talk about this MAG Gala, and let's talk about kindness is cool. It's so important to remember about it.
Yes, it is. And also something very simple, right? Like kindness. But a lot of times we forget about it, right? So Kindness is Cool is a movement. And what I'm trying to do is to remind people that being kind, it is a strength, it's not a weakness. So I am positioning kindness as a strength and cool as well.
Absolutely. This is so unfair to think that it is weakness.
I know,
and
right?
we began to lose this, not a trend, but the understanding that to be kind is very important for every one of us in this world.
It is, and it takes courage to be kind. When I see the women feeling empowered and feeling beautiful, because they have not been feeling that way in a long time, because they have been broken, to see these newfound lights in their eyes and feeling beautiful, feeling confident, I get so excited for them.
Do you meet a lot of women who suffer from domestic violence?
Today, we are going to see 9 ladies that are going to be walking the runway of hope, and that's a celebration of their courage. They are no matter, they are survivors that we have worked with them, and we are celebrating their courage, their resilience, and they are so excited. You're going to see them. This is the heart of the gala, and I love it so much.
Thank you so much for this movement. Thank you so much for that, because it's really very, very important. And let's talk about your amazing dress. Look at you. You are a queen of night.
I am.
What is that? Who's the designer?
This is Diana Maraj.
Of course. I can see her.
Yes. This is Diana Maraj, and I am just. Can you believe that she did it in a week?
That's a Cinderella story.
Yes, it is. I didn't have dress in a week, but she did it, and I love it.
What would you like to say all these women who suffer from domestic violence, like your words of support?
That you are beautiful, that you are worthy. Never forget that, and please be kind to yourself. And be kind to yourself. Sometimes we have to make strong decisions. So be kind to yourself and others.
Tina, it's so nice to meet you tonight. But let's talk about tonight's event, and let's talk about the kindness. What is kindness for you? Is it weakness or truly is it strength?
Kindness is cool. I'm here at the gala, and it's just a smile or an inflection to someone, you know, wherever you are, brings kindness back. Nice gets nice. People do mistake kindness for weakness, and if you're a super empath like myself, it's difficult because it triggers something. And, we're also here for domestic abuse, and I'm a victim of that. So it brings up a lot of things when people aren't kind. But if you just give kindness back and not go to anger, it eases everything, I believe.
You said that you experienced the domestic violence, so that's true, right?
Yes, I'm a survivor, so I can help, and that's why I'm here. What to do, how to get out. I was so young, through my first marriage, only marriage actually, and it affects the children, it affects the family, it affected my parents, my brothers, and I hid it for a while. And then once I told everyone, then everyone else gets, involved, and you have a support system, which actually is what you need. And if you don't have a support system, you reach out to, the authority, obviously, and you take pictures, have a paper trail so you can prove it. Because if you don't have any facts, it's always a question. And it's not just women who are abused, it's across the board. The LGBT community, and just anyone can experience it. Just get support, reach out.
I want to say that you're not only a strong woman, you are an exceptional mother because you raised 4 amazing children, and one of it, Lindsay Lohan. We all know her. Have you ever told yourself, oh my God, I raised one of the most iconic faces in Hollywood?
I don't look at it like that. She's my daughter, and I managed my other 2 children, and I managed Lindsay throughout her career. I don't look at it like that. I'm just like, to my children, I'm like, it's a job for them. And I was blessed that they're so super talented. And, if they didn't want to be in entertainment, I was in entertainment young. So it's what I knew, and they enjoyed it.
But what does it take to raise a star? What does it take? I know it's a lot of effort.
I don't think about it like that. As on the set, I let the director direct, I let the producers produce. I just stay in my lane. So I was there more as mom, and just to make it a happy experience for her.
Julia, let's talk about tonight's event. So what is kindness for you?
To me, in the beginning of feminism, kindness and other feminine traits were considered weaknesses. Today, we're here to say no. Our empathy, our kindness, those are our strength. Those are what give us the courage and the power to change our lives because of love, kindness, and empathy. We should own it.
What do you think? What's the best way to support these women who suffer from domestic violence?
Talk to them. Be there for them.
But what are the words?
Oh, the words? To me, it all depends on the person. We shouldn't have like a stock answer for everyone. But if you have empathy and you have kindness, you'll know what to say. You'll just know what to say.
As long as we're talking about strength, your way, your story is such a transformation for everyone. What's the real truth stance behind all this story?
Love and freedom. If it was not for my children, I never would have left. I'm a really happy, smiley person unless you mess with my kids. You get a different Julia. And that's what gave me the courage to leave. And I have this deep-seated fire in my body to help as many women achieve freedom as humanly possible. That is my mission in life. I believe it is my purpose on this earth. And I will never stop until I know in my heart of hearts that I have done everything I can to change the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Could you share your designer, please?
This is Zuhair Murad.
It looks so lovely. Can you please turn around? This is gorgeous, right? You are amazing. Thank you so much for your stories. Thank you for your support. Women need it. Kelsie, this is such an amazing that I met you tonight. I saw you on the Blue Jacket fashion show.
Yes.
And I didn't have an opportunity to come to you, to talk to you. But right now, this is what kindness means, right? Kindness is cool, and I met you tonight.
Always. Yes, always.
What is kindness for you?
Honestly, kindness is just a way of life. I think that everybody should just take it as a mantra for that's how you should be all the time.
Right.
Because it is cool. Like, get to reach people every single day. And just be kind.
Have you done something kind to people like recently?
I mean, outside of like holding the door for people.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Just smile to anyone.
Honestly, I feel like it really is as simple as like letting somebody sit on the subway instead of you, or holding open the door, or saying excuse me. Like, it's just life.
That's the kindness.
It really is, because you never know what somebody's going through. You never know if someone had a hard day. So just being that person to just smile.
Let's talk about your music industry, because you are a singer. What makes success? Your voice, or maybe, let's say, beauty, luck, and maybe like your connections?
Hilariously enough, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. But whatever makes you successful, especially as a musician and like in this industry, I think is how you work with people. Yes, it's your art. Yes, it's, you know, your heart and what you put into it. But at the core of it, we're in the business of people and creating art for other people. So that way they feel like they have a place to belong. Like, I have a single coming out June 20th, and it's called Fit In, because I never fit in growing up as a kid, and I wanted to be like everybody else, and I didn't have people be kind a whole lot. And so I wrote a song to where it'd be like, you fit in always, you have a place. And so I think success is making great art for people.
What makes you so magnetic on stage? We all talk about charisma. What makes you so attractive? What makes people in audience listen to you and watch you?
Oh, well, thank you. I've never called myself magnetic before, but that's awesome. Thank you. You were first. I think confidence, for sure, but also a vulnerability to allow the audience in. Because if I was just going to stand on stage and sing at you, you're not going to want to listen to me. So if I'm standing on stage and I'm singing to you and inviting you into what I'm performing, whether that be while I'm performing in 6 on Broadway or performing my own songs, I think that's what makes somebody magnetic, because you're bringing somebody into the experience with you.
Kenji, I know that you performed tonight, so let's talk about your performance. Is it a special one? Is it a special choice of the song?
Absolutely. It is a song that Luisa had requested specifically. It's entitled What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. It's a Dionne Warwick original. Burt Bacharach was the composer, and it's such a classic, and it really speaks on kindness is cool. It speaks on love. It speaks on community. Speaks on just uplifting and empowering one another. So I'm really excited to perform that song tonight.
What do you think what the world really needs right now?
Is love.
Isn't it beautiful? It is, right? What is kindness for you?
It's the way of life. You know, if everyone was kind, we would have a completely different world. So it's really, kindness is cool. It's kind of my life motto. This is very close to my heart. It feels so good to be kind to people too. It's like a reward. You give love or kindness to people, you get love and kindness back. So
Do you do something kind in your daily basis?
I try to, every time, whether it's a waiter or someone at the post office, I always try to give them a compliment or, make them happy. It makes me happy to make other people happy.
You are a public person. Is there something that people don't know about you, like the public don't know about you, but it shaped you who you are?
It's funny. My first modeling job with Versace, Bruce Weber, Helena Christensen in Milan, my booker told me, and I've always been like a very happy, nice, loving person. She told me, your world is going to change now. Stay who you are. Because obviously the Versace campaign was a big deal. Fame and this can change people. So I kind of became paranoid to that I somehow would change as a person. So I actually...
Did it scare you?
A little bit, because I figured like no one wakes up one morning and like I'm gonna be an asshole now because I have a little bit of fame. So for me, it became the opposite. I'm absolutely not gonna I even told my parents, if you notice me changing at all, slap me in the face. So I literally started thinking about being nice to everyone.
10 minutes ago, I was in the street and noticed one woman. She was so gorgeous in her dress, amazing. And then I realized that it was you. Diana.
Did you see me walking?
I saw you walking here, yes.
Oh my God.
But I'm so happy to see you, and I
Nice
love
to see you
this
as well.
dress. We are here for a good cause because kindness is really cool, and it's a good thing that we need to remember always. So what is kindness for you?
For me, kindness is sharing with other people and making memories and always believing in other people and embracing other people and giving them opportunities as well. It's amazing. And as you see in this event, we will be having the Runway of Hope by Diana Mirage.
Your dresses.
Yes. So we're all the survivors. And also we did a dress for Luisa that is custom exactly for her event.
I want to ask you, as a designer, and today we are trying to prove that kindness is a strength, not a weakness. What colors for you, as a designer, mean strength?
I feel like you can have strength in every color as long as you look good in the color and you believe in the color. It really doesn't matter about the color. It matters about the person within.
What do you do with your maybe mother, Princess Antonia? Do you do a lot of charities? Do you support something?
Kindness for me is supporting others, but also being passionate about others' ideas and also being helpful and being open to others' lifestyles, others' religions, others' backgrounds, other cultures. So kindness is for me an openness with your heart, a really, really felt openness. This way, kind people have welcomed me when I moved to the United States, which is my beloved and favorite home country now. So I want to spread the kindness towards other people. And for me, this is truly the most important thing, being open, being welcoming, helping other people. So kind people like you are infectious. And that's, I think, why the Rubis Show is such a big hit and everybody talks about. So it's a big part of you is your personality, not only your skill, you're fantastic, but also where it comes from your heart.
What a dress! What a woman! I'm so happy to see you.
So good to see you.
I really want to talk to you about kindness, but you did so many good, kind things because you're a rescue mom and yes, right? So you already did it. We are talking tonight about supporting women who suffered from domestic violence. What do you think? What is the best support to them? What can we say them? How can we support them?
I think supporting them is really creating a community. I think when we are isolated, that's when we see an uprise in domestic violence, people going through tough times. So I think it's about supporting, staying connected, and moments like this where you can help raise awareness is really important.
Dr. Judy, so
Yes.
you have your spotlight right now. Let's talk about topics that you know the best. It's love and relationship. What do you think the best thing or traits that make relationships very close?
I've done a lot of surveys about this, and thousands of people have called me on the radio for many years. That's how they know me. And so the most important things that people want in a relationship is trust and honesty, and then you have to keep the fires going.
How to keep it fires going?
You keep treating each other like you don't know each other. Like, what's your favorite color? right? I mean, people don't ask those simple questions. So if you're together for a long time, come up with new ideas about sex too.
Well, let's say we have a couple, they are 20, 30, maybe 40 years together. What is your best advice for them to keep this fire burning?
One thing you can do is keep being creative. New places, new ideas, new ways to relate to one another, and share your fantasies. People have ideas in their head that they really get excited about. Share it.
From the red carpet to real change, tonight's gala reminded us that true graciousness isn't soft, it's revolutionary. Luisa Diaz and her foundation are giving women back their voice, their light, and their future. This was the Rubis Show. Thank you for being with us.